Libya conflict and U.S.-NATO intervention, the Western and Arab narratives. Specifically, I have set up a matrix for several of the narratives. This one's the Western one. This one, there's so much more content that's Western narrative driven that it's filling up much quicker than the loyalist or Arab nationalist narrative. So at any rate, there's four basic elements. The pretext, Vietnam and Iraq, both were started with a pretext. The self-justification through not examining the opposition side too carefully. So, for example, if you look at life expectancy in Africa, Libya has the highest rating. And in the New World, like Cuba has a highest rating in Central America, 136. With the good old US of A, where are we here? US of A. Come on, US of A. It's in here somewhere, sorry. Let's see here. Here it is. 1 point behind Cuba, and Canada 6 points ahead of Cuba in life expectancy. We can look at education, number of years in school life expectancy in years. For a Cuban, it's number 5. That's interesting. Australia is the highest scoring. And then here we have Libya at 14 and the United States at 24. And I can go through other things. Prisoners. Let's see, U.S. is 2 million prisoners. Libya has, let's see, where are you, Libya? 9,000 prisoners. Okay, so that's, they have like 0.15% of the population in prison, while we have like 4 to 5 times that percentage. It's really, this really is not examined in part 2 of the Western narrative. Let me get back to that. Let's see here now. So we don't look at those facts too carefully. In fact, we don't look at them at all in general. They definitely trickle out over time, but usually not until after the deed is done. Then we have the caricature and dehumanization of the enemy, which is a key requirement to be able to make people feel morally justified in saying things that they know aren't entirely true and killing people. And then you have to have a mythology about yourself again to not allow your conscience to be too disturbed. And you know, this is my view. It's colored by my impressions, but I think that the overall outline is reasonable. So here what I've done is I started to create sort of a diagram of interest and power structures in the Libya conflict to understand, for example, the rebels are not monolithic. There are genuine reformists in there, and there are also scoundrels seeking a hiding place, just as on the loyalist side. There are good people and bad people and different power interests. So I'm reviewing the New York Times for its journalistic accuracy. Let's see here. What I've laid out for the power structure interests in this particular diagram is commitment to replacement of Libyan government with a non-socialist pro-business government. And the people that are going to want that, the configuration, constellation of interests, are basically Western business and security interests. And the motivations are they wish to open Libya up to Western business and want to eliminate socialist entities. Of course, each of these is a very large subject. Now, for those who are in this camp that don't wish to disclose their true motivations, which don't really have anything to do with the well-being of the Libyan people per se, they're going to, their pretext or narrative is going to be this line that I showed you in the Excel spreadsheet, which is that Gaddafi is a monster, he kills his own people, they're poor, all of these things that are actually much more complex than that. And the nightmare scenario, should these people succeed, for the rest of us, would be that the women's rights and standard of living would be decimated in Libya. There's other aspects to it. So now let's analyze the New York Times segment.